fresh air, ladies and gentlemen, legends and larrikins. We are on Elk Mountain. That's right. Wyoming. Yes, and this is my favourite ever farming simulator map. Made by, his channel is now called The Wilderness Studio on YouTube. Go and check him out. If I remember, I'll leave a link down in the description for it. And it's PC only. I'm sorry, guys. Alright, but anyway, let's get on with it. We are going to continue this road trip by travelling around this vast landscape. We camped up on this mountain last night, and now we got to get off it again. And we're going to do some laps and check this place out. Now, as I was saying, I know this map quite well. Many an hour has been spent on it. I've used the ranch set that comes with it. I've built all sorts of different playthroughs on it. Small time ones in the valleys, big cattle ranches. It's a very customizable map, this one. Which is why I love it so goddamn much. Now let's get over the mountains. Take me across the sky. Something in my visions. Something deep inside. Where did I wander? Where do you think I wandered to? I've seen life's magic. Astral plane I'll travel through. Bit of Aussie for you. What do you reckon? Hey? I need to listen to some Aussie again. I haven't done it for a while. Anyway, let's get on with it. Get down this mountain. We've got to do some off-roading. Yes, to get off here. Now, this journey has taken us many a place. We've been to Colorado. And then we were in South Dakota last episode. And this time, as I said, we are in Wyoming. But we are heading south after this, down to the deep south. Because a good friend of mine, Brushy, he has suggested that we go and check out Lake Providence. And that's what we're going to do after this little road trip section here. But yes, I can't recommend this map highly enough, ladies and gentlemen. It is an absolute pearler. It's got everything. It's got off-road trails, it's got farming, lots of customizability. Come on, girl, you can do it. Get up there. Look at this IDI. No drama at all. And, yeah, there's lots to see and do. And we will be seeing and doing, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! It is Terra Farm friendly, alright? So you can go mining, smooth out the grounds. It's just, yeah, the map maker is a legend. He's currently working on, one called Elk River, which is a more condensed version of this, and it will be for all platforms, apparently. Go and check out, he's just come back, he had a bit of hiatus for a while, but he's just come back to his YouTube channel, and he's making his own game, which, it's great for him, but it's sad for us because it takes time away from him making awesome content like this. And if you weren't aware, this is the same guy that made all those ranch sets and stuff. Uh-oh. What do we got down here? We got a bit of a blockage in the road, ladies and gentlemen. My God. That's alright. Come on, subbies. Get out! Help me. Help me lift this log. Lift with your knees! You ready? On 3. 1, 2, 3! Alright. Come on, get back in. When we get off this mountain, I will show you the map. Yes. Alright. So you can even put a little campsite up here if you want. Like, there's so much to do in this map. It's amazing. I love it. Come on, let's get down there. Look at this old IDR handling this off-roading. No worries at all. This mountain trail. So this is on new farmer mode, so everything that's supposed to be there is. I usually play on hard mode on this map. I just like the realism of it. Oh, we got another. I think we'll go around this one, if we can. Old dead birch tree laying there. Oh! Now, our camper is an off-road camper, so there's no dramas with it. Alright, we're nearly there. We're nearly there. I can see the road ahead down yonder. Yes! Yeah, man, I don't even know how many hundreds of hours I've spent on this map. It is fantastic. Yeah. Alright, let's speed up. Hang on, subbies! We're off! Watch out for the rocks. And we're going to head down to the ranch first. Drop off some product, if you catch my drift, to an old friend. As I said, once upon a time I lived in this ranch. And now it's someone else's. We've stayed in contact. Yes. And while we're coming through, we're going to... actually, should we go up and... Well, we'll have a look at the map. I'm getting confused. It's been one hell of a morning, I'll tell you what, ladies and gentlemen. I'll tell you what. Okay, this is where we started. Oh, and I left the shop up there. And I threw the starter vehicle off the side of the mountain too. So we started up here, and this is the off-road trail we went down. There's another good walking trail. Here's our horse trail. This map is awesome for horses. All right, if you're into the horse training and stuff, this is the map for you. Yeah, we'll go up and check out the mining area. If you haven't seen, a few big YouTubers a few of the big boys have played this map before, and so you might know it, you might not, but we're going to check it out anyway. Actually, no, we'll come back to this. We'll go to the ranch, and we'll finish up back here, I think. Because, yeah, there's lots to see, lots to do. Now, let's head down, yes. Now, when you start on New Farmer Mode, you own a couple of fields, actually, straight out of the gate, and an awesome, I reckon probably the best, well, easily the best starting ranch, or starting farmyard of any map that I've played anyway. And I know that's a big call, and it's down to personal choice, but you're wrong, alright? You're wrong! I'm right, you're wrong! Okay, enough of that. See here? This here is a field, but it's not a field. It is lucerne. Or alfalfa, as you Yankees call it, which is, that's alright, alfalfa. Yeah, and you can harvest this straight away when you jump on the map. It is awesome. Okay. Get your baling happening, and you've even got a little storage spot over here. Look at that. Oh, and you can hear the elks are calling. Yes. Alright, let's get out here. Is that loud enough for you guys? It should be. Okay. Okay, let's get in here. Oh, the Elk Mountain Ranch. Look at that, ladies and gentlemen. Bloody beautiful. Alright, let's get down here. Look at this setup. Alright, you'll probably recognise these buildings, because, yeah, this is the same guy who makes them. Alright, so we got this farmyard sort of down here, nice and spacious. Alright, now let's get out here. Now, I do have to mention something, because this tricked me, and I've seen it's tricked a lot of people. When you buy a horse on this map and ride it around, alright, you have to actually bring it back to this place and hook it on a post. And I can't remember where it's been. Oh, there it is, I think. I think that's the post. you have to tie it up to the post to get the horse back in the stable. And I know it tricked a few people. It tricked me too. I think that's the one. I just can't remember exactly where it is. But yeah, if you do it, that's how you get your horse back in the yard. Or it might be here even. Yeah, which is pretty cool. So you got to take your saddle off and then your horse goes back in and stuff. Very, very cool. Oh, yeah, and of course the starting tractor you get. Alright, let's hop up in it. It's a big boy. A 7R. So, yeah. She's got a couple of hours on it, as you can see. 31 hours. Alright, and as I said, you can use Terra Farm on this map. It's fantastic, right? If you haven't played it, play it. You've done an amazing job. But as you can see, the ranch is a little bit overrun. It needs a bit of work, a bit of TLC. That's where you come in, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Alright, let's continue on through the farm. I'm sure you've all seen this workshop before, but we'll stop here and have a look. Alright. Look at this. Bloody beautiful, mate. Bloody beautiful. Alright. One of the better workshops. Oh, shit. I've still got lumberjack mode on. There we go. Alright. Look at this. Beautiful workshop. Beautiful. I love it. As I said, lots to see and do in this episode, so I'm not going to stick around and, you know, show you every little thing. Plus, I don't want to spoil it for you guys. You got to check it out yourselves. Alright? That's the name of the game. But I will show you around to get you moist. Get your panties, you know, dripping with anticipation. Yes. Let's keep going. Alright, you got your little fuel stop there. Your baler, your mowers. Your cattle just here. Man, I'm going to play this map again, actually. I'm on Louisiana at the moment, as Brushy suggested. I've been having fun. There's a lot of production to do on that. A lot of things to do. But this map here is... Oh. So bloody good. Alright, and here's your field down here. Alright, so you own this field. Starting off, and I don't know what's in it, and I'm not going to show you. Alright. But as I said, I've done all sorts of builds on this map. I've had bridges going across here, and completely different ranches, setups, cattle things. It's just, it's a good bloody time, alright? Get on it. If you can. If you're not a consolean. Alright? Lots to see and do. Lots to see and do. Let's get up here to the main house. I think it is that post, actually, that you got to take your horses back to. Alright. Yes, and here we are. The main house. Bloody beautiful. You got your little garage over here. Yes. Fantastic. Your whippersnipper, you know. Alright. Do a quick run through the house. I know you guys have all seen this before. Yeah. Look at this house. Oh my god. It's something. You got your little laptop. You can go watch your adult entertainment. Here's the jack-off station. And, I mean, here's the jack-off station. You know. Then you got your bathtub up here, and oh, look at that view down there to the farm. Absolutely stunning, ladies and gentlemen. Alright, let's get on with it. Bloody beautiful. Come and check it out, alright? Well worth it, well worth it. You got your little, oh, I should show this too. So you've got an area to sell wood right here. It's a fire heater. Like heating your house. You can drop wood here. And if you're doing roleplay, it's fantastic because you go and cut your firewood, come back, drop it here, and then you got warmth. Your bones. All right. Here's your little greenhouse. Yeah. Got a little pad over here for some extra stuff if you want to build. But, there's so many locations in here on this map where you can build. And I'll probably tell a couple that I've done. A couple of spots, anyway. As we go. Just to give you an idea of the possibilities. Sorry about the rooster. Of course, he's back. If you can hear him spilling through, he's heard my voice when I've hit record, and he's come running. And he's like, give me my food. He's already had food. Plenty of it, too. Big bastard he is. Alright. Now, did we look at the map? I can't remember now. Yeah, so here you go. So it's not blue, but you own this field too, I'm pretty sure. Well, you can harvest it. Maybe you do own it. I sold this one. But yeah, you own definitely these two when you start off. And then, but you can't, hey, keep it down! And then you can get this one. But yeah, if you add like these paddocks over time, I mean, yeah, it's just such a good map to build and expand. Make an empire, yes. I am going to do a series on it, but one day. I've played it so much, and I don't know if anyone would actually be interested in it. So, but yeah, as you go around, there are these other farms that you can buy. So if you're setting up a multiplayer, I mean, this is an awesome multiplayer map. Alright. So you got another little farm here. You see? Anything you see this for sale sign, you can buy. It's just a farm as is, So, and you can delete the buildings and rebuild it if you want to. But I love the attention to detail he's gone into. Like, I like how everything's not just green grass. It's like all overgrown with the shrubbery. The old shrubbery. Gotta get the mouth moving and stop mumbling. Yes, as you can see. Look at this. Imagine owning all this, ladies and gentlemen. All this can be yours, yes. I can't remember which big YouTuber did a playthrough on it. He did like a story with it where he was like getting messed around with by the cops. They're trying to arrest him, and there was something with this fuel station up here. Can't remember, was it Farm Sim guy? But yeah, anyway. Another farm for sale across the street there, as you can see. And, yeah, we won't go down that way. There's not that much to see down there, but I'll quickly show you. There's a pad here you can buy. I don't think there's anything on it at the moment. Fair land price, too. If you look around, it's doable. Like, if you wanted to go logging and shit, look at that. Cheap as. Oh, I've got that mod on, actually. Variable land prices. So, yeah, as you can see, this is easy mode. I think it is more expensive. Yeah, if you are on hard mode. Let's get across here and we'll head into town, yes! Yeah, as you can see, that's another farm plot you can buy right there. Alright, let's get going. We're going to head into town now. I love the layout of this town. It feels so real. One of the most realistic towns. Let's go first person, actually. So you can get an idea. You got animal sale yards just here. Look at this. Bloody beautiful, mate. Bloody beautiful. Now you got the logging yards up this way. In fact, I'll show you. Because I know some of you guys love your logging. And this is where it is. And there's also the train station down here. This is where you can bring all your grains. And there's multiple ways to get to this place, not just this way. There's around the back as well. So yeah, you got sawmill lumber production down here, as you can see. Yep. And then up here, you got your train station. Look at this. Bloody beautiful, mate. Bloody beautiful. So, yeah. I mean, there's where you rent it. There goes the train right now. I think it's a standard size one. I don't think... Yeah, it's just a standard size one. It's not extra long. But yeah, I really wish he would come back and update this map and do some other things to it. Now, here's your wood sail down in the water there. It's like a floating log thing that you guys have over there. We don't have that here in shitty Australia. Look, I know I bag out Australia country. It's just in a real bad state at the moment, you know. It used to be the best place on earth. And I say that as I'm sitting here on my chair playing video games, peaceful and happy. So take that how you will. But I'm just not real... I really want to move. Anyway, here we go. Let's look at this. Praise the Lord, if you're into that sort of thing. Now, this town here, we're going to first person. Let's look at this. If you come in, it's just got the most real feel to it, if you know what I mean. Look, there's roadworks going on down there. Okay. You got, and this is what I want to show you. So, from first person view, right? Doesn't that look like legit a real town? There's your elk there. You got your bowling alleys. That's your main shop here. Alright, Clearwater Motors. Right. This is your shop. You got storage down there behind it. All sorts of things, yes. Now, I'm just questioning, where am I going to take you guys? Because there's so much to see and do in this thing. You got kufk down here. If you want to go and get some kufk. Right next to... is that Taco Bell? So, yeah. You got water tower there. You got another mountain up here you can go up. It's probably just easier for me to show you on here. Now, that's what I should mention too. There is little plots of land around and stuff that you can buy. Close to town. If you wanted to set up, you know, things. But yeah, I guess we'll go around. We'll go down this way and check out the high plains. And down here. Go around and... maybe we'll go back along the river. There's so much to this map. Oh, and that's what I should probably show you. You can see here on the map. So, see this? This is another one of those farms that you can buy. All right. And while we're here too, I want to mention, a lot of people didn't like this high plains thing. I think it's awesome. It is so awesome. I wish more people would do this. It's just free for all land. And so you got more your farming orientated. But if you wanted to, you could turn all this into farming. Just grab your plow, stop being lazy. Get out there and make some big fields. Like, you can turn this whole thing into a field if you wanted, and it would be gigantic. You could buy all this down here and do it. Like, possibilities are endless, alright? Let's go and check out the high plains. I won't spoil town too much for you. There's plenty to see. It's fantastic, alright? I know I keep saying it, but it is, alright? You got your co-op over there. Now, I've actually set it up so all of this, both sides of the road, I've had rental properties. You know, earning me money while I owned this big cattle ranch on this high plains area up here. So this is that massive chunk here, 47. All right. I've had like epic gates and driveways. I was considering it was going to be my first thing on YouTube. This was a big cattle ranch I had set up, and so good. I don't know why I deleted it. I just wasn't happy with it. I never released it. But yeah, had a massive cattle ranch set up all across this. And as you can see, this is a 4x map, so it's bloody huge. All right, look at the view. Just stunning. Just stunning. All right. Oh, and I've got to show you out behind Elk Mountain too. I must not forget that, because that's probably my favourite place to set up playthroughs. It's cool. And probably the map I've spent, or probably the playthrough I've spent the most time on, like over 100 hours. So yeah, this is the High Plains. All buyable, all changeable. Remember, it's Terra Farm friendly, so if you don't like something, you change it. Yes. Another good spot for cattle, for free-range cattle mods and stuff like that. Yeah, epic. Super cool. As I've said, many a cattle ranch playthrough has been had. Alright. I love this goddamn map. Just driving through it, again, makes me want to play it so bad. Yeah, I've got to come back to it. It's too cool. Yeah, I don't understand why people didn't like these open areas. I think you're mad. Like, get a plough, turn them into fields, you know, do whatever you want. That's the beauty of it. And then you got the quarry over here, like so, one of the quarries. So, there you go. Lots of rock to dig. There is gold on this map too. So, if you want to go mining, logging, you can. Let's, yeah, pick up the speed a bit. Drive through the high plains. Take in the scenery, ladies and gentlemen. Yes! Yeah, you wouldn't want to be out here in winter, I would imagine. It'd be quite cold. Yes. And there's Elk Mountain in the distance. See? Look at this. If you wanted to turn all that into a paddock, you could. Or again, another cattle ranch. The possibilities, they're endless. Got a fenced off area over here. Got your little church, I believe. Out here on the High Plains, the High Plains Church. There you go. Stunning. Cattle grid, fenced off paddocks, you know. Already fenced off, so if you wanted to do free range, open range cattle, which he does make, so you can just plop it down. I'll show you actually. So, when you go to construction, animals, cows. So let's have a look here. So he is the maker of this open range cattle, and it is massive. So you can, yeah, just plop this down in the middle of your paddock. I don't have the money. I've only got 420 bucks still. And away you go. Now, to get rid of that blue thing, there's a little sign there. So when you plop it down, I'll try and zoom it in. See this white sign just down here? You go up to it, hit E, and then that blue square will disappear. And that goes with all of his things, okay? So he's got quite a few, actually. Open range horses, you know. And this is why I'll you know, it's just so awesome, man. I can't say it enough. He's done such an amazing job. Here's another sheep yard. I'm gonna try this extension paddock thing too. I've only just downloaded it. I'm gonna check it out. But yeah, you get the idea. So, say if you wanted to just, you know, come in, no fuss, buy this farm right here, buy all the land around it, you can absolutely do that. Plop down some cattle. You're ready to go, ladies and gentlemen. You are ready, yes. So, and as I said, you can delete these buildings if you don't want them. But I love how there's like cattle grids already set up and stuff. It's awesome. Now, we'll turn right here, but I want to show you. So, well, there's plenty to do and see in town, all right? You got all your productions. There's productions all around the place, by the way. You know, out here and whatnot. Up here, your oil mills, cereal factories. But we're going to head up along the Elk River and then into my favourite area, which is up here. This is beyond cool how he's made this. And yeah, so we're going to head there next, then head up to the mining thing, and we'll see how we're going for time. And yeah, I know this one's a little bit more chilled, just because I'm, you know, very familiar with this place, right? And yeah, but next we're heading south from here, so down to Louisiana, yes sir. Now, as I was saying too, there's, as you can see across the road there's off-road tracks. There's off-road tracks and stuff. You can go adventuring. I love doing the horse riding, especially like in winter. You know, it's snowing, you got your cowboy hat on, you're just coming off the ranch, you know, go for a wander up in the hills. Makes you feel alive, yes. But I'll show you up here. So that's the end of the map just down there. I mean, look at how beautiful this is. Huh? Awesome. So I usually buy all this up. And this is my, like, driveway. My rich man driveway. And I must have done, like, 4 or 5 playthroughs like this. Bridge and waterfall. Right. And there is collectibles too, hidden around. So there's one trail you can go up there. It's rough. Right. But if you're into a 4-wheel driving or motorbike riding, goddamn, this is the place for you, boy. Hell yeah. Let me know what you think of this road trip series. I know it's not getting a lot of views, and it could be just my shitty thumbnails. But, yeah, I'm having fun. Like, just something different, being able to go and visit these maps and just drive around. You know, show you guys. Okay. There's an excellent little firewood place up there where you can set up firewood. Up there, or sawmill. We'll come down here. Look at this. I love this valley. Many a playthrough. So I've had my house up there on that hill, you know, with a big cattle ranch down here. I've turned all this paddock into a crop. I've done ones where I had a little, just this little area here, lived next to this lake. And ploughed up this bit and just had a little baling company, you know? My little lake house here. Super cool. Yeah. I mean, it's awesome. I just had my horse and like a little tractor and some really old gear, and that was it. And like a really old rundown. Of course, I had an old Ford, right? And yeah, man, it was like when this map first came out. Just so much good stuff. I love this map. And then yeah, cropping all down here, baling too, logging. And I'll show you where we are on the map. So yeah, that little lake was Hatchet Lake. So you can buy these up. Alright, you get all this. You know what I mean? You can buy Elk Mountain itself if you like. Yeah. This hill we're coming up to has given me much grief. I'll tell you what, boy. Getting up and down it sometimes with a load is quite difficult. Especially when you're carrying around a load like mine. Alright? I love this spot here too. Except there's one thing that pisses me off. If I had to say a negative about this map, there is a log here. Alright? That no matter how many times you move it... Where is it? I don't know. It's hidden in the grass or somewhere. There's like a stick that's a placeable or something. And every time you load back in, the stick is back there and you have to move it out of your way again. And that's probably my only negative with this map, honestly. It's awesome. Alright, we may need to run up for this hill, but we'll see how we go. She's steep. See if the IDI can do it. With the trailer. With the caravan, I mean. Come on, old girl, you can do it. Listen to that roar. Beautiful. But yeah, if you wanted to do like, you know, have a little cabin in the woods and not even farm, there's plenty of ways to make money without farming on this map. You know? Like mining, for example. If you just wanted to have your little truck and go gold digging, you can. Now we're heading south before we go way north too. Thinking on it. Oops, did I? Oh no, here it is. So check out this. We've got a little pad up here. Cool to set up sawmills or whatever you want. Now I'm not sure. Does this connect to the... Oh, to the burn ridge. Okay. Let's just get out here and have a look for a second. I just want to check something out. Because I've never seen... Oh, there is a watchtower. Okay. There you go. So... Watchtower up there. I'm not going to go up it. Look at that. Man, it makes me want to move to Wyoming. I'm a huge fan of Longmire, alright? You know, not... The TV show was alright. I mean, it wasn't really an accurate thing, but the books, alright? I love the books. You know, the Longmire series books. I've read most of them and listened to many audiobooks of them too. So, I don't know. I like Wyoming. I like the Wild West sort of feel of it. And here we are, back at the start. Yeah, Craig Johnson, the author. Love those books. Alright, now we'll go up to the mining area. Yes! If you're into reading, you know, if you like reading books and stuff, I can definitely suggest the Longmire series, alright? Set in Wyoming, obviously. Very cool, very cool. I mean, the TV show was alright. He looked badass. Alright. I love that coat he had. And he's got a very similar hat to mine. Yeah, I mean, it was a bit cheesy. You got an awesome logging thing up there. It's called the Burned Ridge. Awesome for logging. Now we got our mining setup. Yes! Have a look at this, ladies and gentlemen. If you're into this sort of thing, this is going to give you a stiffy. Look at this. Yeah, all set up. And then you come down here. Got your smelter and... Now you got your big open cut. Alright, this is where we are going to get the drone out, ladies and gentlemen. There you go, there's all your pay dirt. My God. Alright, let's get out. Get the drone happening. Alright. And then we're going to... Alright, send it up. Look at this, look at this. Alright. Plenty to keep you busy. You got more back roads and stuff up here. Okay. Set up a little house or something up here if you wanted, you know. I've never actually... don't think I've ever actually been up here. Huh. Be cool for a logging site, you know? Sawmill. You see he's got some placeables laying around. Yeah. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Look at this. Yeah. Can't recommend this map highly enough. Go and bloody get it. Right now! Okay? And play it if you can, if you're on PC. It's just too good. It makes the Bogan moist. If I won the lotto, I would go and move into a place exactly like this. I'd move... Actually, I don't know. I'd go to maybe either British Columbia. I've seen some awesome things for sale on there for a few million. I'd go to British Columbia or Alaska. In like the Juneau area. Is that how you say it? I can't remember. So you did tell me before, but I've forgotten. Look at that. Absolutely epic. Oh, I did a huge... Oh, I spent many an hour down here on this. I had a big mansion and a massive... Oh, it was a house. It had a big house mod. Had an open horse paddock and stuff. And I got the bulldozer. And I bulldozed my own road all the way over to the quarry. And even on this hill... was a nightmare. This section just here, I remember I spent many an hour. Oh, and I will show you one little secret too. Alright, you can see it there on screen. I'm not going to show you any more. But there's little things around, you know? Check out. But yeah, this section just here was a nightmare on Terra Farm to bulldoze, alright? I smoothed it all out and then I had this entrance over here into the quarry. Bloody awesome. Ugh, such a good map. Anyway, I've sung his praises enough. We are heading south, ladies and gentlemen. Let's bring the drone back. We are going to head south and down to Louisiana. That's where we will be next time. There's the animal thing down there. And yeah, lots to do. I can't recommend this one highly enough. Go and get it. Play it. It's great. Look for the secrets hidden. And yeah, I guess that's where we're gonna leave it. Oops, I took a screenshot instead of. Uh-oh. Okay, I'm a professional. You know, let's all admit that. All right, I'll see you guys soon.